I think you skipped leg day. I sure did. Who needs leg day when you could fly? Hello, hello. That's crazy. Hello, hello, hello. Oh my god. Gotta scroll way up. Potato got first.
Emotional damage.
Potato got first today. Thank you, Potato, for redeeming first. And thank you for the daily Tiny check-in as well. Thank you, thank you. Hi, Joker. Thank you for the daily Tiny check-in. And thank you for the hydrate and stretch. Hi, Potato. I did hear that leg day. I did. I heard it. We all heard it. Term, welcome back. Welcome back. Dead Knight, thank you for the daily Tiny check-in. Let's see. We gotta send help. We gotta chat uppies. Hello. Is this the baiter bird who baits with Minecraft? It is! I do actually have the Minecraft open this time. So we will actually play it this time. We'll start there anyway. It's a Friday, so we'll see. We'll see. Cheese Wizard, thank you for the daily Jenny check-in. Did I already read that? Is chat repeating stuff for me? Maybe it is. Ray, thank you for the daily Jenny check-in. Iron Mask, thank you for the daily Jenny check-in. You know, every time I almost automatically default call you Iron Mouse, but it's Iron Mask, so every time I have to hesitate, I'm like, Iron, Mask. Because my brain just automatically fills it in. Alright. Wouldn't be the first time. Yeah, wouldn't be the first time. Let me grab this hydrate. And then, we're gonna get into the Minecrafts. Thank you for the cat ears. Look at that. Look at cat ears. And, let's see. We should probably pull our controller out. It always feels weird not to hold something. I wish I had, like, another toggle of something to hold. But this only has a microphone or the, controller. That's it. No other options. No other handheld options. So we'll hold this. I do wonder what Bader Bird will do in Minecraft, yeah. Well, we're gonna do our best to work on... We're gonna start, anyway, we're gonna start this project. I don't really have the motivation to start this project, but we're gonna do it because we had the motivation like a month ago. We did, I swear we did. And then I don't know where it went. It disappeared. But we'll do our best. Oh, chickens. Is that 2 baby chickens? With a big chicken? Wow! We got chickens everywhere. We really do, don't we? There's another baby chicken with an adult over there. We got chicken gazebo going on. We've got, let's see. We have this on top of the library. I want to take a little peek in here. Is it, oh. I think that's new, yeah. We got carpet in here. Very nice. I like this. You could study real late at night here. You really could. I could come here and study. So much carpet. Yeah, so much carpet. I could come here and work on my stuff. We got up here. Oh, we got our, like, our rows of stuff. I really like this every other stair with the carpet. I like that. Studying bait mastery. Yes. There's chickens in here. There's chickens. And there's more. Wait, there's another upstairs. Done with the bait chucks, yeah. I didn't know the villagers could roam free here. That's crazy. Whoop! I almost slid right down. More villagers. More chickens! What happened? How did we get so many chickens? And they're all up here too? They're just hanging out? Is this like the break room? Are you taking a break? No? You want to talk? Are you taking a break? Oh, I'm chickens. It's true. There's chickens everywhere. Also, the music I have on right now is so loud, I feel like I can't even hear myself. I'm gonna have to turn it down. Alright. And there's more chickens up here. Did they all spawn here? What happened? I don't know what to do with this room. I mean, you could make it... Well... We've got up here. Had to turn it down. Sorry. The piano was so loud in my ears. An open area down in this area here. Would it make sense to put, like, potions or something in here, maybe? Not that it makes total sense because it's a library, but... I don't know. I don't know what else to put here that would fit the theme. I mean, it could have... Well, because it's like a library... I'm trying to think, like, what other things libraries have. Sometimes they have, like, archives with, like, displays, which would be hard to do, but you could do... We could do, like, weapons? Maybe. I don't know. Or... This could be, like, a big office or something. Not 100%. There's so many chickens. So many chickens. Did all the chickens just spawn here naturally? Like, how'd this happen? Is this natural spawn? Like, cause this doesn't feel natural. Oh, see, because we have all this stuff here. Like, I mean, we could do, like, potions or something. This is, like, a bit of, like, an apothecary, looks like, almost. The way that looks. The Forbidden Room! Yeah, the Forbidden Room. Can you go upstairs this way, too? Oh, you can! Right. You can go either side. A lot quieter down here. This is like the quiet room. There's no chickens in here. Can't even hear the chickens. You can peacefully work. Oh. Sounds like a big fight out there. Alright. And then... Over here. Wow, there's a bunch of bad over here. There's more chickens. Look at it. Chickens everywhere. There's chickens everywhere. It doesn't end. There's another creeper out there. We gotta get it. Casually gobble the experience up. Other people's hard work. Just gonna gobble it up. Alright. We have all our sandstone and stuff here. I don't know if we went back far enough. Because last time, you know how we were, like, digging this out? I know we dug enough to start. But I don't know exactly where to put lay the first brick, you know? Let me also get a reference picture up because I'm mildly panicked that I don't have a reference. Let's see. That's not what I want. Get rid of that. Right here. I think basically most of the frame is going to be very rectangular. I've seen several different renditions of this. But basically, there's a couple lower levels that vary in size, and then you kind of go up in a pyramid-esque shape. With these arches and everything like that. So perhaps we just start at the bottom. And we go from there. We pull some forward and some out. Let me grab some sandstone and try to figure out just the very basics of what we want. So this is sandstone, that's regular sand. So let's grab some regular sandstone. We're probably going to chisel it to be a little different, but just for now. So this is the center. I'm gonna mark the center. Just so we know where that is. I probably should mark it with a different block. I don't have one. So. Let me see. Some kind of... We can kind of do whatever we want with it. Some have staircases, some don't. In terms of, like, different versions. But what if we... Because this is going to be pretty big. What if that's kind of like... The size of each arch is about 7 wide? Maybe. And I'm also thinking... to kind of window these? To put one... That might not show up good enough. Let me... put the second one to... You know what? That probably is enough, because that would be too much. Just because... like that. So... And then, just so we know what I'm... Just so I don't look crazy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then... Did I do it right? Yeah. So I can get rid of this. And basically, what I'm thinking... Whoops, I messed up. And, And then I was wondering if what it would look like if we also made these slightly shorter. So technically this base level would still look like this. But to have this stick out maybe? Whoops. And then it would still line up this way, so this would be like a full wall in here. Pretend this is filled in, right? Line up. Okay. So in this case, this one, they would have some curves in them. Like, we'll have to rearrange the arch. But basically... Okay, this one goes like this. Oh, I realize I can't get up there. And then this one... A hot minute since I played this. Me too. Excellent. And then technically the pattern would continue, but let's see. This is just one section of it. How do we feel about doing that? Where, of course, we'll still have the arches in here, so we'd put some stairs and stuff like that on the insides of each of these. That would go. And then the inside of here. And then these could be somehow... I mean, we'd have to expand a little bit, make them a little nicer. But... they could go in. Like, we'd have this go all the way around. And then... we'll use a different pattern for the layers above it. Well, they'll be similar in theme, but not quite the same. At least that's my thought. Also, are you also going to use birch? Probably some. But... and then we also need space for, like, fountains. Not fountains, like waterfalls. Simply because we need. We could even put some water in here. So... and we'll have to mix it in a couple different ways. And... we'll have to do the floor as well. I'm not too worried about that. But for example, just so we cover that so I know what we're doing. And then... okay. And then, we should fill this in, shouldn't we? Ah. Okay. Fill this in. Aside from in here, because look, there's somewhere the water's gotta go somewhere. And this. Because in here, you won't really tell the difference between this anyway when you're walking on top. It'll all be the same level. So some of this we should be able to hide. Oh, hi, Stray. Or a sprinkle of acacia. Yeah, we'll probably have a sprinkle of acacia. There's probably going to be a sprinkle of terracotta in here. And then I need a bucket of water. Let me go get a bucket of water. I do not have. Don't know if I have any buckets of water over here. Is this a different? I picked up somebody's cut sandstone. I'm just going to put it right there. Let's get a bucket and some water and we'll see what we're doing. For this, I kind of want to finish one layer at a time. So, like, fully finish and decorate one layer, then move on to the next. Because at least for me, that may be the only way to stay motivated to do it. What is this sound I'm hearing? Oh, it's raining! Oh. It just doesn't rain over here. Do I have iron? I do have iron, but do I already have a bucket? No, I know I have them at home, but I'm not gonna go all the way home for that. One bucket for now is enough. And then I can get more later. This is just simply so we could get an idea what we're doing. And is there an infinite water source? There is. Real close. Perfect. Okay. And then we'll put one on the other side too. Aston, thank you for the daily Yanni check-in. Oh! Oh my god. Welcome in! Welcome in! Oh my god. Oh my god. You kind of scared me a little bit. I was so in the zone with the Minecrafts. Thank you so much for the raid. Thank you, thank you. Welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in. Perfect. Our, we now have an automatic raid message as well. That works. I'm so happy. I was so excited to see if that worked or not. What were you doing during your stream? I hope you had a really good time. Raid! 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 Oh, an IRL friend of yours? Certified Good Bean? Aw! Came into stream with the raid. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. We're just playing some Minecraft. Currently we're working on the Hanging Gardens of Babylon. Or we're trying anyway. We're doing our own rendition. It's not going to be exact to anything specific. But we're doing something very similar. Was attempting some Power World before peak tonight, but sadly ISP is going to ISP. I see. We were actually playing some Power World yesterday. We had a good time with it. We had some fun. But I hope you had a good I hope you had a good stream and thank you for the raid. Yeah, so right now we're just starting the basics. This is what we've got. This is what we have. We may into this wall here because we've quite a well, it might not work, but we might throw some like trapdoors or something on here to decorate a little bit. We'll see, but let me work this spot out. Normally I'd pull out the shovel, but I don't feel like replacing all of the dirt. I only want to work on some of it. It was? Perfect. Alright. And then we gotta fill in here. Ah. Okay, and then I gotta do the same thing that I did on this side. Which was actually extended out past this. Was it just the two? No, it was one went on the inside here. Because then we cut that. Oops. I cut 2 blocks again. Okay. Alright, there we go. So now we have a spot to put the water in. Now I just need to get the water. Oh, hi, Jenny. Thank you for the daily Jenny check-in. Whee! So excited for tomorrow? I know, right? I have a little bit of prep work to do, and I'm nervous and excited for tomorrow. But there's some stuff I can't do um, until this stream is over. So I gotta make sure everything works then. Alright. And we'll fill in this. We gotta fill in the other side as well. But what are we thinking? On a baseline. I mean, it's a good start. We'll have to add some trees, vines, plants, the works. But for this to be the basic structure, I think is alright. We'll do this on these ones here. We'll do the water. We won't put them in the big ones. Instead, we'll figure something else out for the big ones. You can use stair and waterlog it. We could. There's one. Ready to go. And then we'll have one more over here. Oh no. There you go, you got it. Perfect. Okay. We'll have to fill in these. How wide? Obviously, this is not wide enough. We'll have to do the big ones. Well, I don't know how many times to go around. We don't have too much space over here is the problem, right? So here, these ones start over here, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Next one goes here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. And then I wonder, is there enough space over there for another short one? Well, it should end on a tall one. It needs to end on a tall one. But I'm just not sure how far we want to go with it. The next big one will be here. And that just doesn't seem big enough to me, but I'm also used to 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Farah, guess what? What am I guessing? Because we can go behind the tower over here. That's not a problem. Perhaps a concern will be 170 stream streak! That's a big streak. The other side will be a concern, isn't it? Yeah, because even when you're walking this way, you're like barely gonna see it over there. It's not that it isn't big. It just should be bigger. Perhaps we'll do one more short arch on both sides, and then one more tall one. I hope. I hope there's space for that. More digging? Yeah, I think there might be more digging. If we try to make the space for another short one on each side, another tall one. So we got a tall one here. And then we'll have a short one. So that'll start... Oh, I don't know where those start anymore. How far back are they again? Just 2. So it's... So I know. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, I believe. Okay. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 here, and then it'll go... It'll end here. Well, it won't end there. That's for the end of the short one. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we just need to go 8 blocks out, which is that right over there. And then we'll make it. We'll be fine. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, I think. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Oh, did I... I miscounted. No. Good, good, good. All right. Little bit of shape work we'll have to do, but honestly, we could probably leave most of this. There's just a couple on the end I can't get. It's a little too short for that. Of course. Okay. Okay. So, we've got the basics. I think this would be as wide as we go. Like on every side. Because this part, I guess it's gonna be like a square, I guess. It doesn't have to be, but... Okay, and we just have to do the water on every side. Well, so here's the top at least. There's the top over here. And then... over here. Don't have to worry about that side. And then we gotta climb over. The other side. And oh no, is that it? Oh, we have to do the other all the way over here. Okay. We'll dig out our holes. Not working. Eat bird. Oh, it's not. Oh, hold on. The TTS isn't working. Give me 1 second. I will fix the TTS for you. There you go. Okay. I fixed the TTS and now I will eat. I will do what the TTS was supposed to tell me. There we go. Excellent.
Borga.
Yes. Yes, indeed. Oh, I like the upside down stairs. That's nice. Oh, are we using the stair to not have this whole thing? Is that the solution? Because I think that's a good solution. I think it looks a lot better than it does to have the thing hanging out. Yeah, that's nice. I'll start, I'll work on at least on the bottom of this one then. Well, where's this one at? That one's one too high. And then... oh, this one's just entirely, I figured it out. Okay. Oh, did I run out? I did. Alright. More sandstone. Okay. Thank you for the hydrate and stretch. Hi, Steve, with the 55 stream streak ahead, Pat. Yeah, that. And then we go out this way. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Eight. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Ads, got the ads? Oh no. Let me grab this hydrate and stretch though. I love the little spinning emotes. I always do. I love a good spinning emote. One of my favorite things. Oh. Oh. What was that?
It's _Psy01 gifted a tier 1 subscription to Steve 6945.
Thank you for the thank you for gifting a sub. Thank you, thank you. Now Steve doesn't have to watch any ads. No ads for a month. What do you know? Ooh. It's gonna look nice at night with the correct lighting. It's looking. And let me see how good it looks from far away. Is it as wide as the community center? That's probably the way we want it. Oh, yeah. I like the way it overlaps with the other builds now. Did you say square-ish? Yeah, square-ish. It doesn't have to be exact. Like, we could cut off in the back, like, if we don't want to have this many layers, but I do think this many layers looks nice. Probably wider. I think it is wider than the community center. But I think that's gonna be really cool. I like how it's windowed in behind this build, and this is in front of it as well. Because you shouldn't, on a build, you shouldn't be able to see the whole thing in one shot. We're gonna have to work in some stairs and stuff like that. I don't really quite know how to do the square-ish aspect of this. Yeah, we gotta do love filling, don't we? Look at Ray go. Gotta get more dirt. I'll go grab a bunch of dirt. We're gonna need a ton of it. Well, actually, we don't necessarily need a ton of dirt. We can take it from here, because we're gonna have to cut through this whole big thing, aren't we? We're gonna be cutting through this. So let's just cut through it. More digging! Yeah, everybody's favorite. Let's destroy this building here. Oh no. Oh no. Not the shovel. No. No, not the shovel. No. Rip shovel. Rip diamond shovel. I was about to redeem it too. Wow, once I wipe through this, you're gonna be able to see this village. This was the only thing, like, covering this landscape from seeing, like, everything. There's a whole egg in here. Oh, no. Oh, no. Hey, not fair. Now it's better than before. Well, now I don't have one. Oh, my God. Joker, you might want to pick your shovel back up. You might want to pick your shovel up before it despawns. Let's cut this tree down really quick. Where I had an axe. There it is. Right. Can you use beacon to dig faster with a hand? I don't think so. We will dig with a hand for a while, though, as punishment. Soon enough, we'll get the stone. It'll be alright. If someone redeems it again, do they chop off your arm? I think so. I think we amputate. I think I have to, then I'll have to get a porcelain arm, too. That'd be crazy. Oh, you're Shulker. That horse really likes you. You might want to take that horse home. These chickens are just— ooh! A bit of a hole down here. I didn't realize. Did not realize there was a hole. That's my bad. We're just gonna have to terraform this whole thing after we're done. Okay. I ran out of pocket space. I should probably put the sandstone away for now. That would probably be wise. Let's put that away. Because we don't need that right this second. Because clearly we need to make some space. It feels like we've almost used like a full box of sandstone already. I'll collect what I can before we go back to, Oh, it's an Enderman. Enderman, you can help out. You got hands. Why don't you start taking some of these dirt blocks? Yeah. You're just walking around. I'll just get a dirt block. You can help. How far? I guess we gotta go so far down, don't we? We do. It's pretty far. Pretty far. Alright, my pockets are full. So let me go drop this off. And then... we'll go back and get another load. Or they could also start putting blocks. Right, right. Let's see. Do we have a cobblestone box? I know there's like a dirt box. I got one piece of sandstone. Whoops, that's cobblestone. I got some wood. We'll just throw it in here for now. Do we have cobblestone? Cobblestone! Is it full? No. Good. And regular stone. Do we have anything for, like, ores? Does flint technically count? Where would flint go? Seeing much here. Ah! Found the flint. Okay. You can help the bird munch the dirt a bit? Excellent. It's gonna look so good. Look at how it's already gonna fill in the space so well. Alright, I'll keep munching the stone. As I can. Oh yeah, speed is way up. Mining speed way up. How far does this go, by the way? On this side? It'll be fine to take it down. Most of it. Up to a certain point. It'll be fine. It won't be too problematic for us. I like when you can kind of just cleanly remove the whole thing as if it never existed. I am speed, yeah. We're a little quicker now. Lots of gravel. Big, big section of gravel in here. Imagine if someone redeemed drop item again. It'd be okay. I mean, it wouldn't be great because I don't have a backup pickaxe, but I'd find something to do. Maybe I'd go back to the build and just push my way through. Oh, this goes to water? There's water back here? Oh, no. Oh, you know what? Didn't we talk about this water? And how we might leave this in and then just build around the water. So that way we'd have like a built-in, like, you know, cave. And we could put a bunch of lilies and stuff like that. Make it like a lush cave almost in here. Or like a lush cave hot spring thing inside of the hanging gardens. And we'll put a whole bunch of different trees. We could put like tree roots in it too and make it nice. We could do that. So I think we'll leave that water as it is. And then we'll put the building around it. Did I already fill up on stuff again? I did, but random garbage though. Random stuff. to know how close we are at this point. 3? I went too far. That's it. That's all we need to go. Oh, thank you for the cat ears. Oh, it's Ruble! I was playing Art Knights. I didn't see you online. That's alright. How is Arc Knights, by the way? I've seen some things about it, but I haven't seen too many people playing it. I know it's a gacha, but have you been having fun with it? Oh, ooh. If you're okay with factory building, you can have fun, and combat is pretty cool. I don't know exactly how far to go back here, but I imagine we're just... Why does it feel so hazy back here? That's crazy. Oh, look where this lines up. Okay. My pockets ran out of space a while ago. Let's go. Alright. We gotta do the other side too, but... Let me go, put some of this away. I'll be back. Alright. We have diorite, stone, and gravel. And coal. So... do we have a diorite? We do. Diorite. How about the dirt's probably full, isn't it? Oh, and ores. We will put that in there. Okay. Whoops. Look at there's so many chickens on that gazebo, it's crazy. Look at all the blocks over here. Like, we technically don't need to be saving all these blocks, but... My inventory's full again. Right. Just cleaning up. I know we had diorite in here. Diorite. I've got some stone and wood. Oh, we put tons of sandstone and stuff in here. Great. Got a random flower. That can go... We used to have decorative, yeah. I'll clean all this up before we continue. Because we'll have to... I know we're going to work around this because I want to keep this. But we have to... We got to work on filling all this in. Now, a lot of this will ultimately not be grass and dirt. However, we gotta start somewhere. It's easier to start with dirt than to have such a weird mix of blocks going on. I love wasting these. It's my favorite thing to do. With this, we could still... What we can do with this whole section. Do I have more dirt? I do. I'll have to get more as well. Is we can evenly cut this off because it'll be some other kind of block anyway. It'll be the inside of the building. And put like a staircase that goes down and open this up a little bit. Some way, somehow. But for now, we can kind of fill in a little bit. Because I assume this line here that we have going on is like the... kind of like the fill line. Ah, ran out. Need to get some more. What that is over there? It'll be nice. It's gonna take a while to get there, just because I lack the drive. But it'll be nice when it's done eventually. Just like the museum, eventually we'll end up going back to the museum. This is not what I want. I want dirt. Whoops. We throwing chickens? Finally, I can move again. Indeed, Potato. Welcome to Minecraft. It's been a minute since I've seen you moving around and functioning. Oh. Alright. I love that, like, every Minecraft stream is literally just placing and digging up dirt. Like, every time, almost. I feel like that's almost the only thing we do. The stone chest is about to be full. Almost, yeah. Almost. Definitely getting there. Okay. So now we kind of have something we can work with. At least for a little while. We'll get into trouble over here. On this side. We'll have to figure something out over here. So it looks nice. Maybe even, because right here, like, it looks pretty good, right? Maybe if there's a way, then we'll just kind of landscape around and put a staircase in around here. That'll take you down to the water. Inside, of course. Got this going on. Where does this begin and end? Does it have a split path? Did we split it off? We did. Get on down here and looks like a whole crater in here. Okay, I gotta go get some more. I don't think I'll need that much, but I'm gonna bring that much. Right. Oh, thank you for the hydrating stretch. So, we've got some flat area. Clearly, we gotta cut back this, right? We gotta cut this back. And then we could start placing stuff again. Though I guess I don't really know what to do about the ends. Unless, like, for example, these are just open on both sides in the corner. Don't really know how to work that out. Let me grab a hydrate while we kind of think about it. Like the ends, maybe the corners could just be super thick. Waterfall? It could be. Because we could just put like a wall in. Because these are kind of going to be like walled up anyway. Right? But we could just put a wall in. That probably goes, I don't know, 5 blocks or so. In. Because that'll cover all this. And then just put a waterfall on the outside. Because I don't think this is going to be square, right? This is like square-ish space. It's not 100% square. It's square. Oh, so we gotta work it out so it's still square on every side. Is that the end? That is the end. It doesn't have to be square. I mean, it doesn't have to be, but we'll have to see what we can do with the corners. Because they're gonna have to be slightly different, I guess. The corners. They can still take up the same amount of space, just getting real dark down here. There's the end of the tunnel. There it is. Now we can see. Is this non-Bader Bird channel? Maybe, Cheese Wizard, maybe. Maybe. Just wait until I start streaming on an alt channel. then it'll really not be Vader Bird. Sorry that I'm not talking much. We're just, you know, we're breaking dirt and stone, so I'm just breaking dirt and stone. That's all. What would Minecraft be if we weren't breaking dirt, digging, and... Alright, now we gotta fill in the floor, don't we? No, not the gravel. Alright. Oh. Oh. I'm making a mess over here. Oh, I'm making an extra mess. Right. Can we do it? For now, anyway. How many chickens have you found underground so far? Not too many underground, but we've had a good number of them, we've had, quite a few above ground. Quite a few. I think we finally cut back enough. At least that we can get a frame down. And, oh boy. Then, we'll have to figure out the specifics, but we could at least get the base. Let's, put some of this away. Alright, the stone, row is full. Just so we know. Just so everybody knows. If you have regular stone, you might as well throw it out. A head pat? And cat noises? This goes over here. Alright. We can finally place more of the base. I should have never used Elytra. Oh, did that kill it? Goodness. Okay, let me get some sandstone. Put this away. I don't want too much in my pocket. We gotta figure out what to do now, huh? So these here have to go at least as far back as these. 100%. They have to go at least that far. At least. They're probably gonna go more than that, but... You know what? I should go at the end. And they will go all the way across. I was just stuck in a place and can't move or talk. Oh no. And I don't know exactly how we are going to go out, what we're going to do for that. Okay, of course I missed. Mm-hmm. Okay. So this is at least... And I guess... You know what? I should have put it on the other side too. I'll have to get back up there. These will be... The tops will be covered too. Honestly, it's gonna have to go farther than that simply because of that. But let me go back over here and fill in top. And then we're gonna have to fill it in again once we figure out how far we actually want the shorter and smaller ones to go. And we're gonna have to get some we're gonna have to make some stone walls and stuff to put up here on the tops.
Lorelei VT just raided with 12 views.
Hello. Oh my god, welcome in. You're streaming late tonight, aren't you? Hi, how's it going? How was your stream? Thank you so much for the raid. Thank you. Oh my. Here comes the herd, indeed. Here comes the herd. Oh my god, what were you playing? What were you doing? Hold on, let's see. Is this gonna tell me? Were you playing Power World? More Power World? I just love your raid thing and also Minecraft. Minecraft! Yeah! So Minecraft. So we're working on the Hanging Gardens of Babylon. Oh no! Got hit with the ads. No! No! No, not the ads. No! Thank you for the glasses. My god. This is the... I think the last raid got hit with ads too, didn't they? Oh. Oh my god. Oh, Ray. Thank you for giving us sub to Lord. Thank you. No ads. Thank you for the caddies as well. No ads in this
Ray
household.
Bandon80 gifted a tier 1 subscription to Lorelei VT.
Thank you for gifting a sub. Yeah, wait, Laura shouldn't get ads anymore. What was I saying before you got hit with the stupid ads? Oh yes, we're working on we're starting the Hanging Gardens of Babylon. Or basically something resembling the Hanging Gardens of Babylon. In our own little world. Look at these kids. I know, the little Dinies. There's so many of them. And they're adorable. I love them so much. I love the little Dinies. Yeah, welcome in, Raiders. I hope you had a wonderful stream. Thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. I hope you had a great night. And we'll just keep trucking along with some Minecraft. Alright, I had to put my... You can't hear it, but I had to put my mildly spooky, ominous classical piano music on in the background to work. Alright, right now I'm up here trying to figure out... Just trying to figure out what to do. Whoops! Because we definitely need to fill the tops in. We need to fill these in. I'll show you where we're at. Just so we're all on the same page. I'll show you where we're at. So right now, this is I said the courthouse. This is the community center. Here's the courthouse. Here is a library tower. It's really nice. And back here is gonna be our Hanging Gardens of Babylon. Now, we haven't gotten very far yet, but we've been doing a bunch of digging to clear out the land. Come so far since I've last seen it, yeah. Yeah, we got tons of stuff. So this is the back of this build, and we finally I must admit, I procrastinate the builds because I just do, you know? More dirt to make packed mud and clay, yeah. So right now I'm working on this side. I'm gonna flatten out the front, and then we gotta figure out how to work in the sides. Like, how do we get from this and flip it over to face the other way? Brown cows for chalky milk. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. But we went all the way out here, and I explicitly want to leave this here, this water in, because I want to make it look pretty, and put like a nice little spot underneath the Hanging Gardens, a secret little spot. It's not really a secret, but you know, the burb got overwhelmed. The burb gets very overwhelmed with Minecraft very easily. And so sometimes, especially in regards to making decisions, I just gotta not touch it, you know? So sometimes I take longer breaks. But we're working on it today, despite my feelings. And you know, so far it's been going pretty well. Whoops. I mean, there's a lot going on. There is a lot going on. We also have an unfinished museum and a couple other things. And there's so many other, like, projects I want to work on in here that I get overwhelmed in my own head. And, you know, that's how it goes sometimes. So these are going to have to extend out much farther. There's even more chickens than last time. What is happening with the gazebo? I looked in the corner of my eye. In the very corner of my eye, I saw just a bunch of red and white, and then I looked and I was like, "Oh my god!" There's like 100 chickens over there. Chicken tree? It's just a chicken gazebo. There's just tons of chickens. And then I gotta do that last line. I think what I'm gonna start doing is we need to start putting like maybe some stairs or something in here. We can even hide them back here so you can't see them from the front. But we gotta do something so that I can just walk between these spaces. Okay. Isn't the server have a chicken infestation? It does. It does. There's chicken everywhere, and they spawn in naturally everywhere. You'll just see them. Well, right now it's so funny you can't see any, but they'll just be all over the grounds, everywhere. They used to be all over the courthouse. Just they're everywhere. There's a whole mountain where they just like right over here. There's like this little mountain over here that like I thought somebody did some weirdness and put a spawner in. Because there's a never-ending supply of chickens that comes out of that cave and out of that hill right over there that I'm pointing. Um, but I don't know. I don't know what's up. Their server's just kind of always been this way. I guess we're gonna have to, like, make a chicken shrine and occasionally, like, make a sacrifice to the chicken god because there's just too many chickens. Always and forever. Chickens. What is going on here? That these don't work out. Oh, I know what it is. I know what it is. It's because this is extended all the way out here. Well, that makes sense. What's going on back here then? Ah, we cut it. Okay. Aren't you the chicken god, Farah? I don't know about a chicken god. I'm not necessarily specifically designated for chickens, but I mean, chickens are birds, so they just line up somewhere. Did I run out? I did. Of course I did. Close enough. Yeah. Where are we at? Over there, but I'll fix that just by going right here. Alright, we're getting somewhere. Because most of this will be repeated on this bottom level. Most of it. So once we have a nice good foundation, it is literally just a copy-paste. Just do it all the way around. And then we get to decorate it. That's one of my favorite parts, actually. Kinda. I like the decorating the most when we're, like, in creative, so I can just hover. I don't like it in, survival, because I just fall and die all the time. I hope the coin... What is that? What was that? Hold on, it won't let me scroll. I hope the coin inflation doesn't affect the tiny dollars in the future. Coin inflation? I mean, we're doing a... I mean, tomorrow is gonna be a time. Don't forget about tomorrow. You're gonna be using a lot of channel points tomorrow. So you gotta save up what you have now. Because, well, tomorrow will be a treat. You could get very lucky. But, oh, this side's messed up. I messed it up. We messed it up. And then We got one more over there too, right? Yeah. And then we have the other side of that as well. And then I think all of the back will line up. We peaked? Nice. Nice. I hope you had a good time. Whoop, I'm in the fountain. Okay. Do we feel that this is kind of deep enough before we go to the actual interior? Like as in, should we be putting some kind of a wall? Not a wall, but another archway in here? Maybe two of them? One in the front, one in the back? Would it make sense on here? Not really, because there's only 2 blocks in between it. We could do it, but there's only 2 blocks. I don't exactly know how deep we should go with it. I mean, if we go to 7 blocks, it technically works out. Because then what'll happen is we will cut out this front side on the ends. Like over here and over on the other side. Because this will be the 7 blocks, and then the small side will just start right here. Had a good time? Quite like the turtle drool thing. Nice. I'm thinking that's what we have to do. If we want to keep it symmetrical and we want to keep it the way that it should be, you could, and then fill the middle layer with lights and vines. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, so I know it feels like we keep having to reduce some of this because we keep adding on to it. But that's what happens when you don't know what you're doing and you're just winging it. So what we're gonna do is extend this by 2 all the way down to make it a total of 7 blocks. Uh, 7. And then what'll happen is this side will tuck in because we'll repeat the same thing that we have over here. So this little section, it'll go like that. And then we'll start counting off again. So like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then, whoops, I always do that with this. A tall one here. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It should be 8, shouldn't it? Yeah. I love a miscount. I'll check the other one too, just to make sure. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7. Okay, we're doing good. All right. And then we'll be able to continue the pattern over here, over there, and it'll work. We'll do some fill-in. I don't know why I keep jumping when I place that one down. It's crazy. And then this will go like this. And then that one will start down there. think that'll work out. I think and hope. And I think what we'll end up doing, there's like a corner in here that's gonna look weird, and what we'll end up doing is put some kind of shrubbery in the corner to hide that. You'll never know the difference. Put a waterfall and a little shrub and you'll be fine. You'll be just fine. You're gonna make me re-download Minecraft? It's my job. You know how many people have downloaded games or re-downloaded games specifically? Because by just playing them, you can be convincing enough for somebody to do it. That's why some of those big names make so much money, because it's so convincing to just watch somebody play a game to then want to play it yourself. Whoops, I forgot to pull my wings out. There we go. You hear that, Minecraft? She did it, give bird a cut. As if. Do we have all that? We do. Other than, there's like one, does it go out one extra on that side? Oh, it goes out one extra on this side too because of the way that it's designed. Yeah. But it'll cut off to here because... 3, 4, 7, 8. This will line up here. Okay. There we go. Two, 3. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Am I one short? No. I gotta go. Hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good night. Yeah, have a good night. Hopefully we'll see you tomorrow because we're doing our 2K special for Twitch and YouTube. I'm so excited that it's for both. I get to change the titles. Because right now the title for the waitlist on YouTube just says celebrating 2000 on Twitch and almost on YouTube, but we actually hit it a couple days ago, so We get to do it for both. It's very exciting. Whee! Oh, we're also gonna have to do the waterfalls over here again. Ooh. Hoping I can stop by celebrating with y'all a little. Yeah, have a good night. Also, thank you for gifting a sub earlier today. I appreciate it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is that the end? Where does it end? Over there? Did I mess it up somehow? Or maybe not. It was that way. This one. Is that enough? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Should be 9 total, but we're skipping this one. So it should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Am I doing it differently or weird on this side so it's not gonna line up? Oh! Okay. What is this? What does Dula have to say? Twitch, I am watching Verendara Sabertooth Wing right now. Don't take my stream streak, you jackass. That's crazy. Did you get your stream streak? Did you get it? Did it count? Did it count? Did you get it? Is it because I did something weird with the stuff? Still 7 in between there. I don't know. I don't know what I don't know how to tell. Neither do I, unfortunately. I watch Twitch so infrequently. Like, I watch other people so infrequently that I have no idea how the stream streaks work and everything like that. Other than my own, like, when they pop up for me, like, on my end. And I say, oh, thanks for the 100 stream streak. That's it. I have no idea what they're supposed to look like for a viewer. It's incomprehensible to me. Oh, hi, the funny rat. Welcome in over on YouTube. Oh. I hate when I fall off. It's a 24-hour timer, then it breaks, and you either have to watch a VOD or clip to save it before it's gone for good. Yeah, I know that part. Like, I know the concept of what's supposed to happen. However, the UI of it is confusing to me. And recently Dulabun and I were discussing how even though, for example, like I've been to every single one of his streams, it still says like just one because I didn't chat in the stream. And the same is the case with like Lore as well. Or even Lane, where like I'll sit there and like not say anything sometimes. It just depends. Like if I'm at work or whatever it is that I'm doing, I'm just like there watching, but I'm not like talking. Oh hi. And then it just doesn't count. Have to start all over again. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Are you trying to sell me your clip farming? A first time chat? Are you gonna try and sell me something? Let's see. Let's see what it is. If you're trying to sell me something, you're gonna get banned. Can almost guarantee. Kill them. Uh-huh. What are you building? We are working on our own rendition of the Hanging Gardens of Babylon. Alright, do you want to buy my premium Robux? It's just regular Robux, but 200 times more expensive. Yeah. I think I kind of messed this stuff up. I'm not sure what I did with this. Feels like I messed it up. You know? Because it's not gonna fit. We're not gonna get to the tall one on the end. It's not gonna happen. Because I have that one up to here, and then I'd have to do another short one and another tall one. It's not gonna fit. 100% not gonna fit. I'm gonna go ahead and say oh, it's probably a hacked account. It could be. It's very possible it could be. Or it could just be a bot. Usually Sari catches it though. Usually. That's why I wanted to play along for a second. Because I could have clipped farmed them. But it's alright. I don't know really what to do with this situation where it's not gonna fit. Like, it makes sense to do it like this. Because I used up the same amount of space on this end that I would have... I don't know. I guess technically it should be reversed, I guess. Should be a tall, short, tall, short, tall, short, tall. Yeah, that's what it is. That's the problem. That's the problem. I don't feel like redoing it. I want to go to bed, but it has streams clips from 8 years ago, so I think it's a stolen account. I see. Well, rip them. Rip their account. Hmm. Well, I mean, it's not horrible to redo this. I just don't want to. We will, though. We're gonna have to. I don't even really know where to start. That. If we're starting with the other one. I'm just cutting it all back because every single thing will be shifted over one. We can take it back as far as you want. My math may have been off. No, your math wasn't off. It's because I did something weird with the corners. And I don't think it looks good with the short being so close anyway. So it's definitely got to be another long one. And then a short one. I'm sorry, I'm also getting a little tired. I'm getting a little eepy. It was another long day at work today. It was a long, hard day at work. uh Okay. So in this case, let me go up there and see if I can get up there. Because we'll take this down. This last little set. Okay. Start fresh. As if it never happened. How do we... Because we could also cut this down, right? Yeah, we can. Okay. Let's cut that just for now. Whoops! Okay. The other one just started right here. It literally... The next one just starts. So... I guess what we'll do is just count it out from here. Let me just place a couple blocks on and see if we can make it to the end. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This. Oh, that's sand. How'd I get sand? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then technically, okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It'll be tall, short, tall, short. We might make it. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. I feel like, is it lining up exactly where it was before, or am I crazy? Am I out of my mind? Did we do it? It'll definitely fit with the tall one on the end. It'll definitely fit with the tall one on the end this way. Okay, so now we just gotta put the pieces together. I wasn't counting. Uh-oh. Mm-hmm. I'm not sure how that's gonna look from this side, because we'll just have this one wall. Like, it's alright. We'll make it work. We'll have to we'll put something in there. Because I think it's better to have it like this in this corner, this big box, and then have it end with that as well. Because it wasn't gonna work the other way. Okay. Whoops! Hi, Jenny. Okay. Oh. How did I do that? Pick this back up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. I'll fix that. Oh, I forgot we have to do the waterfalls and stuff too. Oh my. Oh my.
Gintaxis just followed.
Thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you. Welcome in. I can't believe you're still here from the raid. Such a while ago. Thank you again for the follow. I appreciate it. You know, I realized I lost my phone. Alright. Was lurking, but also stepped out for a bit. I see. Is this the right stone? 7, 8. Yeah. Yeah. It's the right stone. Tomorrow I'll be working more than half a day. I might bring my sketchbook with me and make some bird drawings with pen. Ooh. Bird drawings? At work? Okay, and this is the end here. It's been a while since I've done pen drawings. It's been a while since I have drawn as well with like an actual sketchbook and stuff like that. I have so many sketchbooks. I used to draw all the time. I used to enjoy drawing a lot, but then it became stressful. And then I stopped doing it. I was never any good at it, but I did have a good time. I used to have a good time, especially when I was like a kid and I wasn't stressed about other things. All right, so now we have a base again, and it's starting to, you know. So now I'm gonna try to fill this in the way it should be. Okay. Because it's not just gonna be 3. Because I know this, I think, goes 5 out, right? Because it's a total of 7. Yeah, this is a total of 4, actually. Because it starts out here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Yep. So even on these ends here, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Old drawings reveal in the future? It's not that we couldn't, I just don't have a lot anymore. I don't have most of them. I had a couple that I was really proud of, but I don't know what happened to those. I do have a couple paintings that I've done as well. But I'm not particularly proud of them, but... Well, I appreciate that I did them, but I've never been truly a painter. I don't have very much experience with paint. And, I was trying to figure out what to give my mom one year for her birthday, and I didn't have very much money. So I had enough to get a couple canvases, and I painted her favorite place in the world, which is Niagara Falls, in Canada. And we used to go all the time. It used to be a regular visit for us. We used to go to Canada all the time. And so I those are laying around somewhere. And I have a couple other ocean paintings, water paintings. I did quite a bit of like ocean stuff, but nothing that I have easy access to uh these days. So technically, this is almost going to be entirely covered on the end, specifically on the end, just because it's got to be this many blocks out. I realize these ones only go out by one, so we don't go off of that. We go off of the big one. Is that right? That 8 blocks? That doesn't feel right. It's not. It's 7. One quick question. Are you okay having just 4 fingers? As in a drawing? Um, what do you mean by that? Like in a drawing? Like a drawing of Vara for Vara to have 4 fingers instead of 5? As an example? The answer is yes. 4 fingers is fine. Instead of 5. I am unbothered by the... I mean, especially because like we got wings and everything, you know what I mean? There's a lot going on. Ah, I see the problem. I shouldn't have put the top on of this yet. One day I'd like to get back into painting. It's a little too expensive. Thank you, Ray. You know what? I should stay up there. Let me, I'll use that as space. Like, painting's one of those things that, like, if I hit the lottery and I never had to work another day in my life, that I would actually go do some painting. Would enjoy it. A Vara painting tutorial like those Bob Ross videos? Yeah, I have so many dreams of different kinds of streams like that we could do. I'd love to do cooking streams, but I just don't have the equipment or the setup or the confidence to stream any part of my house. Or even like people to see any parts of me. I am not interested in that at all. I have to remember soon to take this pickaxe to the end and fix it up. I'm willing to bet a lot of tiny dollars that if Farah ever does a stream where it shows even just the hands or a table, a bug will show up 100% out of nowhere just to have screen time. I I can only hope so. Um I've debated, of course, it's a hypothetical that we'd ever do like a hand cam stream. Like, for example, if we ever put together, I've got some Legos like packed away that I want to put together someday. But I don't have the setup for that right now, so I literally just have them like in a box. Um, and they're all Animal Crossing. And some of them are discontinued. You can't get them anymore. But I have them and I haven't opened them, and I want to display them in my room, but I just kind of we haven't put them together yet. And I've been thinking about that like one day I'd love to do a hand cam stream to like put some Legos together. But even then I've even debated like wearing gloves for the stream so that way you don't actually see my hands. Not that it's like a problem specifically for like hands, but I don't know. This is why I became a VTuber in the first place. Privacy is very important for me, you know. I live in a place where like I live in like a small enough area that like if people were to figure out who I am, everybody would know who it is. And I just don't need that in my life. It's tough enough as it is that like my siblings can watch my content and can cringe at it and comment on it. I don't need the entirety of like my high school uh to remember who I am and see that. Because they've figured it out. Everybody I went to high school with, they'd you know. I don't need it. I like having fun, by myself. If that makes sense. Whee! You got that crossbow ready. What are you planning? Oh. On this side, I might as well fill this up, but it's gonna take a little bit to fill this in the way it's supposed to be. I mean, we can always put something else here. Instead of just like a white wall, we could design it in some capacity. We could also technically flip it so that it's the other side that's a problem. Because right now, this side is left open, but this end here will be closed. And I'm not sure if we'd rather just have it the other way. I guess we should just close it. Maybe we'll close it all the way. Or something. Don't know. We'll leave it like that for now. And then we'll have to figure it out later. But we've got the base on this side. We have to put in the arches and the waterfall and everything else, but we know where it's going. And then we have to do the back. So the way that the other side worked is it literally just started like right here. So then we counted 1, 2, 3. Oh, sorry. I just noticed that my keyboard moved, so my tracking got all messed up. I'm sorry. Thank you. Oh. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then it should go like this and like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Aha. We're gonna have a fun time over here. Going on top of the water. I should probably get used to doing it this way. 1, 2, 3. Oh, is it 1? Ooh. It's a couple. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I should fill this in with like dirt or something. I don't have any. Whoops! I've come to join you. I hate when I miss the edge by like one pixel and it's over. What we'll have to do is we'll have to get some dirt just to fill this in. Yeah. Because this side won't match either. Your scaffolding is going. Oh, it's actually sitting under the water. Just look at that. So this should be a long one, so then it's gonna be like this. Just look at that. And I'm not sure if what we'll do is just take these and go all the way down to the ground, like all the way underwater with it. But we'll leave it like this for now. And then 1. I could help a little bit with this adventure. I don't have a ton, but Alright, we're filled in for now. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Huh? Oh.
David _203,212 just followed.
Thank you for the follow. Thank you. Thank you. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. All right. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, does it not line up? Did it not line up? Did I do it wrong? Maybe I miscounted. Hold on. It's possible I did it wrong. Because we're starting with the big one. It'll be big, little, big, little, big. We are building our own rendition of the Hanging Gardens of Babylon. You know what? We aren't centered, are we? Look at that. We should have. What I should have done is just copied exactly what we have over there, and I didn't do it. So hold on. Let me take all these off. And what I'm gonna do is find the center over there, and just copy it. Copy it over. That way we don't have to worry about it. Are we gonna cover up this pond? We are not. When the build is over, we are going, all the scaffolding we're gonna take off, and we are going to make it pretty under here and put a little bit of some kind of a staired entrance in, so we have a pretty little spot underneath the Hanging Gardens. But it's gonna be like built into it somehow. We're leaving it. Is that like a villager? Is that a raid? A Minecraft raid? Kinda is. Wanna go? Was Buddy solo? Buddy seemed like he was solo. Let's see. We kind of need to find the center over there and walk it over. What block do we think that is? This one? You know what? I think it's this one. I see Joker coming with the center. I think it's Joker anyway. Yeah. So it should be 3 on either side of that. Will give us the center. Whoops. I think it's here, but let's see. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Okay. Right here, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right. I'm gonna have it line up with this, because it should, which it'll do now. So now we can go on both sides. 6, 7. Let's see if we can 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so it'll be a little bit weird, but it will work. It'll just repeat the problem we have over there to this side. So it'll be fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, there should be this one black gap in here that we'll have to do some weirdness with. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What did we do over there? Did we just connect it? I guess so. Oh, you know what? It's because we put the opening over here and put the wall in over on the other side. I see. I see what our issue is. I don't know if that's something I'm going to fix right now. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I should have connected that one. I'll go back and connect it. It's easier to do the connection now than it is to do it later. We're doing great. We're doing great. All right. Let's see. We can go to the next one. Just down here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nine, 10. Oh, we made it. Wow. Okay, so now we just have to extend it the correct amount. Very nice. So, I believe the total is 7 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's still gonna have that 1 block on this side, but we have this interesting gap where it doesn't quite line up, and I don't know why we have that. Because it doesn't happen over there. Not quite. I don't know. It's fine. Okay. Miscounted? We lined it up with the center. So I'm not sure. It happened on both sides, right? It's on the other side too, yeah? We have a weird random gap, is that correct? Yes. It happened on both sides. So I'm not 100% on what or why, but it's fine. Thank you for the hydrate and stretch. I actually need that. I'm actually very thirsty right now. I've been in the zone and not paying attention to water. I assume we'll just fill this in. Don't know. If both are wrong, then it cancels out. Yeah. Alright, let me grab that hydrate. We'll go from there. I don't think we'll stay for too much longer, just because I would like to get a good night's sleep tonight, because there's a lot of prep work that I need to do tomorrow before the stream, and tomorrow might be a longer stream. We might fix it off stream. That's totally fine. You could definitely fix it off stream if you want to. Wee. Alright. We've got the basics on. Our OCD won't let it slide. I know. The community OCD is it'll get us every time. I'm less bothered by it, but I know a lot of you, because I forget is what happens. Is I'm bothered by it for a second, but then I'm like, I don't want to fix all that. I don't want to do all that. It's fine. This will be nice. This will be good. So we got these. I'm gonna go all the way around. So let me put what I have here in a box. You know what? There's some sand here. That's not right. The sand should go in the sand box. Don't know why I had sand, but that's alright. I want to go a little bit far away. And see how it's coming along. Yeah, that's gonna look really cool. And also because it'll go up pretty high. But this will be a good base, and then we could start putting in some staircases and, you know, some different bits and pieces, some different waterfalls, and maybe like a fountain, another fountain, or two fountains, because they've got fountain in the center here. We could put a fountain on each corner or something like that, and go upward with it. It'll be cool. Oh, it was not removed? What do you mean it was not removed? The arch, the one I place? I don't know which one it is. I'm very excited. This is gonna be a nice build. It'll be a good size in here. In the tall ones? Ah, yeah, I mean, it looks good. It looks nice. And then I'm gonna get a little, I know we just have like the very basics down, but, you know. Look at all the chickens up here! There's so many chickens on the roof! I can't believe it. I'm gonna get struck by lightning too, I can't believe it. There's chickens on both sides. Oh, it's gonna be so nice. You can see everything from up here. We still have to extend this out. And we're gonna have to work on filling up this little garden area quite a bit. But it'll all come eventually. I was also thinking about doing some recording for Minecraft, but it would be nice once we texture it, yeah. It's gonna be under the condition, the recording, that it's like, I'm working on stuff, but silently, there's no talking, and I have my own music on in the background. So it's literally just gonna be Minecraft with no... I'm not gonna be speaking or anything, because I want to play more. But I find that I can't really get into the zone that much when we're in a stream or when I have to talk through it, because it just doesn't work out that well. So I might try doing some like no mic Minecraft ASMR. Basically, yeah, Minecraft ASMR, where I literally just work on stuff in here, or like some of this little garden area or whatever. Or I might even do stuff in like creative, not necessarily in here, but like in a separate world or something like that. I might even just do some Minecraft. Because I really like the creative aspect of Minecraft, but I like I like building in creative. I don't necessarily enjoy building this way too much because I hate gathering resources, and then I hate the difficulty of building, like falling all the time and all that. Co-working streams? Um, we could do it that way. That is a possibility. And then I would just have like no mic. I'd have to specify no mic, and I could like work on the Minecraft. But with a chill, relaxing music in the background, I could put our regular like I'll let me switch over here. I can tell you what musics I can put in the background. It would be this music. Because otherwise I will get demonetized. And I don't make any money right now from YouTube anyway, but I'm so tired of getting the notifications that I've been demonetized. Every time. Every time they're like, you're demonetized. You can't make any money on this video. Okay, well, it only got 5 views anyway. It's not like I was getting anything, but thanks. Thanks, YouTube. So yeah, I'd have to get more like copyright-free musics to put in. But I was actually just thinking that I would put some like bird sounds and some rain sounds with it. Or even just turn on some rain sounds or some bird sounds. And some wind sounds, some wind chime sounds, some whatever. And that's it. Just do some Minecraft. That's what I was thinking. Because then you could always put your own music on if you want to. I was specifically thinking of bird sounds, really. Let me turn that off. There we go. Alright. Well, we've got quite the stream ahead of us tomorrow. Tomorrow, we're celebrating reaching 2,000 followers and subscribers on Twitch and YouTube at the same time, pretty much. On Twitch, we reached 2,000 probably about, what was it, about like almost 2 weeks ago. And on YouTube, we actually just hit 2,000, was it 2 days ago? It wasn't today, right? It was yesterday, I believe. It was like overnight. I remember after the stream, we were at 1,999, and I took a screenshot of it because I was like, oh my god! And I was like, so excited. And then when I woke up, it was 2,002, and I was like, oh. I missed the 2,000 by like a couple, just because I went to sleep, but it was still really nice. And it's still really exciting because it's not that we're like growing super quick or anything like that. You know, we don't have 10 million followers, but I think I've kind of talked about this recently, but I'm not going to let anybody tell me that I shouldn't be excited about reaching like 2,000 followers or subscribers somewhere, because we put a lot of work in and a lot of time in, and we did a lot of things to get here. Not only like all the things that I did, but also the fact that you all watch all the YouTubes and you watch all the short videos and you're willing to check stuff out and you know, hang out and watch the streams and everything like that. And you know, that takes a lot of work for a lot of people. Myself and the moderators and my friends and all of you. It takes a lot of stuff. So, you know, I'm excited that we got this far, and I'm excited that we have the opportunity to celebrate it as a tiny little group. Everyone's working hard. Everybody is working hard. You know, everybody's doing their part and working hard, and I really appreciate it. It means a lot. It means a ton. That there's so many of you around that are so supportive and so kind. Because I don't really, let's be real, I don't bring much to the table. So it's really touching that even when I don't bring much to the table. Even when I don't have very much to say or very much to do, you're still willing to hang out and have some fun with me. And that's really amazing. So, we're going to celebrate that tomorrow. And we've got some, if you haven't seen already, I did make an announcement on the Discord and I did post it with the schedule so you could check it out there. I also posted it on the on YouTube with the schedule so you could see all of the different modifiers and stuff like that you can redeem on Twitch. Unfortunately, these modifiers won't work on YouTube simply because it doesn't have a function like that. But if you're watching on Twitch, you'll be able to redeem some different things. We'll have some spinny wheels, and hopefully we'll have some fun with it. And yeah, I'm excited I'm like nervous and excited because it could mean a lot of work for me. It could mean not a lot of work for me. It could also be in the middle, but it's a whole bunch of stuff that I kind of want to do anyway, minus a couple of the more punishment style stuff like Mortuary Assistant or Horror Mod Minecraft or stuff like that. Those are things that I'm not super excited about, but the rest I'm like, I kind of want to do. And of course there's a couple punishments for you as well for the chat. So you could technically end up, if you pull the wrong things, right? You could add 5,000, 10,000 tiny dollars to the redeem to pull for that redeem. You could also make it free. You know, there are a couple different things that you could do, so that'll be exciting. That'll be fun. And we have like a rule sheet. That's what I put in the actual announcement itself. I explained thoroughly how some of this is going to work. So for example, if you pull things a certain amount of times, this, that, whatever, just because some of it's more annoying to deal with, such as the cooldowns, that's going to be really annoying to deal with, turning them on and turning them off at the appropriate time. So we'll work with it. There might be some scuff tomorrow as well. But I hope you're ready to have a good time, because I'm ready to have a good time tomorrow. And I think it'll be great. I think it'll be fun. I put a lot of work into making it fun. So I hope it will be. I've been thinking a lot about some of the stuff, and I have learned some lessons from the last few times that we've done stuff like this, where I struggled to keep up with the actual things that were redeemed, because I got a little bit overwhelmed, especially the last time we did it, which was over a year ago now. I got overwhelmed, and there was some stuff that I didn't end up getting to, simply because I got so overwhelmed with the stuff. So this time, I made it so that I could technically get overwhelmed, but it's easier to spread the stuff out across a good portion of time. So it doesn't all have to be done at once. So. But yeah. So, let's see. Over on YouTube, we'll be back tomorrow, 9 p.m. Eastern Time, same as usual. We'll be doing all the things that we just discussed. So I hope we'll catch you there, and have a really wonderful night. And I will see you tomorrow. Good night on YouTube. Good night, good night.
Goodbye, YouTube.
Yeah. Alright, and let me go over here. And we just have us over here on Twitch. I'll make sure that, like, Doolabun isn't streaming or anything before we go. We'll see. I really wish that I could return the favor to, like, Lore or Lane, or there's a couple other people that raided. And, it's unfortunate that I always stream so much later than they do. so we're not gonna be raiding out, which is fine. Because nobody, actually, out of all the people I follow, the only person streaming is Iron Mouse. And we're not gonna go raid over there. We raiding Vara Sabretooth? Good raid by Soy. Oh, are they streaming? Are they streaming? I don't think I have them. I didn't even know that they did stream at all. We're raiding Vara Sabretooth. Maybe one day we'll raid Vara Sabretooth. What's their account? Like, what's Soy's actual thing here? I could look it up. Do we know? Where can I find it, I wonder? Banana soy milk? Let's see. Let's take a look. Playing Peak with Momo. Oh, they get some cute stuff. It's because they're artists, isn't it? They got some cute stuff together. Let me just check the audio quality and stuff like that before we pop in. Okay, so we can head over here, but before I start the raid, let me remind you all who Soy is. So I actually don't really know who Momo is, like, at all. But I do know that Soy is the person who made that art on Heartopia of Doolabun and I. Do you remember that? For those of you that were here for the when we played Heartopia for a little while. Soy is the artist who made that and had all that art out in their thing. It's funny, I still have a clip of that I never edited and I never put up. But this is who Soy is. So we're gonna go right into there. So Soy and Momo are playing Peak together. It looks like they're having a cozy time. It looks like it's a quieter stream, which would be great because it's late at night and we just had a cozy time ourselves. So let me hit start the raid and we can head over there and we can go say hi. So, I remember the art was so pretty. Yeah, I still have the art. I have the art. I had to take a screenshot of the art. Yeah, they're playing Peak. It's been a while since we've raided, so I kind of forget what to say. But get your raid messages ready. I've actually been thinking about redoing ours again because I kind of don't like it. I want one of you to come up with something good because it would be infinitely better than what I have. But anyways, I hope everybody has a wonderful night. And we'll be back tomorrow, so get your channel points ready for tomorrow's stream. And get some good sleep so everybody will be awake and ready. And I'll do the same thing myself. And we'll be having a good time. All the loneliest pony, hi! I'm sorry, but this is the end of the stream. We're going to be raiding in a second. So I hope everybody has a great night, and I'll see you tomorrow. Good night. Good night. Enjoy Peak with Soy and Momo.